My dad always said, it's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are. That stuck with me. And that's why I like knowing the decisions made by my public power electric utility are done locally. Nebraska than that.
This message brought to you by your local public power utility and Nebraska Public Power District. Always there when you need us.
Introducing the new chocolate cream cold brew. Light, sweet, and silky chocolate cream cold foam meets bold, smooth Starbucks cold brew for a delicious way to make the most of your summer day. Your happy is here at Starbucks. Order ahead on the app.
Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO, Showtime? How many streaming services are you paying for? If only there was a way to track and cancel subscriptions easily. Well, there is. Just download the Truebill app. Truebill organizes your subscriptions by due date and notifies you when something is coming up. From there, decide whether to keep it or cancel it with just a tap in the app. To find out more about Truebill, go to Truebill.com/Spotify or download the Truebill app from the Apple App or Google Play stores. Truebill, the money app that works for you.
If you had premium streaming, you wouldn't hear my voice telling you to get Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And if somebody asks you why you don't have ad-free streaming, ask them why they don't have Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Yeah, and laugh just like that.
Test. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but now we've got microphone. I apologize about that. For some reason, Streamlabs decided it should change the input device. I don't know why I did that. But we should be in good shape now. So, how is everybody doing this morning? How are you, CBW? How are you, Smoke? How are you guys doing this morning? Welcome in, everybody else. Hope everybody is having a nice Sunday morning. We got another field to do after we get this one done. That one shouldn't take too terribly long, and then I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to do, but we'll figure something out. Not sure if this is too big for this tractor or not. It seems to be working. That's sort of the bad part about animals, CBWs, even, you know, on Sundays. Still got to get up and feed them. You can take the rest of the day off, but still got to do the morning chores. We had pigs growing up, just a few, not a very big deal. How many you guys got? $6,500 head. Yeah, that's a bit bigger of an operation than we were. I think, if I remember, it's been a long time. I think we had 6 sows that we bred and then sold the piglets off. Like to go back to being a little smaller operation. What, do you farrow them out and raise them all the way to fat, or how's the operation work? Raise them from little to fat. You do some videos on your channel too, don't you, CBW? I think you got some live actual farm action, don't you? So, if you guys want something else to do, somebody else to check out CBW. He's got all sorts of stuff over there. Not sure if anybody noticed, we have made it up to 99 subscribers here, so with any sort of luck today, we should hit 100. And no, I don't have anything special planned if we do hit 100. You get what you get, and that's it. Did you subscribe, Smoke? It's supposed to tell me these things, but it does a very bad job. And good morning, Rabid Rob. How are you doing this morning, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, I'll go ahead and put you down as number 100, Smoke. That'll be easy enough for me to remember. And we do have over 100 now. So you're either 100 or 101, but since you popped up in chat and said something, you're just going to be 100. So congratulations. I'm not sure what you win, but congratulations. Thank you. What is Mr. Rabid Rob up to this morning? Thanks for subscribing, Robert. See, that's what it's supposed to do, guys, when people subscribe, but I don't know why it doesn't always do it. It just does whatever it wants to. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for being here twice. Well, I'm not sure what the next goal for the channel should be. I'm not sure. Oh, the laundry. I'm not too bad today. Had a little wedding reception we went to last night. There was some excitement there. Um, but I'm not feeling too bad this morning. I wanted to harvest corn on stream today, but I didn't get my field work done, so you guys are going to be stuck watching this. I'm lucky enough the better half takes care of the laundry, but for the first time this year, I will have to mow the lawn today, which I probably should be doing now, but I will just do it after the stream. Which I think we got a little rain last night, so it needs to dry out a little more anyway. You don't want to know what goes on with Rob in the laundry room. See if we can't get this thing to go a little faster, because it will go faster than 7, but it's got to get up into gear before it gets put down. Well, at least you wash it when you're done, Rob. That's all that matters, I suppose. Oh, yeah, he could start a new vlog of going to the laundromat. That's exactly what we need, is another Rob series. Ah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, everybody, welcome in Eric the Crazy Viking. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing today? Oof, I don't, I still don't want to mess with any forestry. I mean, I got a new forestry tool on here that I might use a little bit. We'll see how good it is, but actual forestry, I don't want any part of. I'm doing pretty good this morning, Eric. Getting woke up here, getting going, so doing better, doing good. That's two more people you guys can go check out. Eric the Crazy Vikings got a channel. Does some neat stuff over there. And Rabid Rob, uh, I think makes more videos than anybody else. I don't know how Rabid Rob has the time to make all the videos he makes. He seems to be in everybody's live streams and simultaneously releasing 18 videos a day. I don't know how he does it. Yep, I thought you two had a series together. Wasn't sure what day it's on, but I knew I've seen the names together in thumbnails anyway. Well, I suppose that does help, Rob, but I still don't. I, I still wouldn't have enough time. Plus, he drives with us in the convoys on Mondays, so he'll be with us tomorrow on stream with Farmer Klein and the gang. Probably should see if we can get Rabid Rob to tip over tomorrow. That's usually what we aim to do. Hopefully, tomorrow in ATS goes a little better than it did last week. I ended up upside down and on my side more than I would like to have been. I think you pretty well know we try every week, so it's nothing new. I think everybody went over last week, and that's uncommon. That one load was horrible. I don't want to haul a load of railroad ties for a while. I'm sure the people found, well, some of the people I'm sure found it entertaining. Some of the people don't like the antics, but I think the crashes are usually pretty entertaining myself. Well, I don't know, Eric, but me and Tukey tend to get a little out of hand. I still can laugh for ages of the clip where I shoved Tukey off the bridge. That's got to be one of the top all-time ATS moments I've had. He tried to run me off the road and I sent him over the bridge. Yeah, just a little out of hand. Don't get completely out of hand. Just a little. My farming style is a little more laid back and relaxed than my ATS driving. So I just started using headland management, and maybe somebody here knows the answer. And maybe it's just how I have it set up in using the controller. But it doesn't always want to click back on the GPS. So if anybody has an answer as to why, I would like to know. I think I have it set up properly. It's not much to play with, but that's how I got it set up. I don't know if there's anything I need to do or what, but if one of you smart people see something obvious there that's wrong, let me know, because it's like 75% of the time it will kick the GPS back on, but every once in a while I gotta reach over and hit the GPS button. I probably assume it's just the operator, but you don't use GPS? What you don't like about it, Eric? It makes my life too easy here. I can sit here and chat and I don't really have to focus on driving. I can actually read the chat. It's a little bit of a pain to get set up, but once you kind of get used to it, it ain't too bad. Well, I get a new driver, Rob, but it sure as the heck can't be you. I've seen you play. I like GPS a lot myself. I'm a lot more willing to do field work with GPS. I can play on my phone, I can watch YouTube videos, I can get a lot of stuff done with GPS, especially on these bigger 4X maps. This is a smaller field, but it still takes a decent amount of time to get across it, so. I like it. Well, that's the whole point, is to be lazy. And now with headland management, there's one button on the end. I just click my left stick and it raises it up. Shuts GPS off, turn it around. Click the left stick again. Lowers the implement, kicks GPS back on. GPS IRL is fantastic too, except for about 3:30 in the afternoon when your guy really wants to take a nap. It's a little dangerous then. It is a good thing it's got a beep and it knows where the end is. Well, I suppose that is a little bit true, but it's just like real life. You push the button and the tractor does it itself. All you're doing is sitting and monitoring. I got a friend, he finally got GPS this year. It's the first year he's ever had GPS, and the short time he's got to use it this year, he already said he don't know if he can go back. He can plant in the dark now. A lot more comfortable in the dark than he used to be because you don't have to see anything near as well. You can just monitor your monitors, make sure your seed's going out, and you can tell on your GPS screen if you're going the right direction, so it's useful. And that's right, Eric. It's a good option. You know, it's like any mod. You can download it and use it, or you cannot download it. It's as simple as that. Lets everybody play their own way. And that really is the point of the game and all the mods, is to be able to play the way we all want to play. You can go crazy and fast farm, you can farm slower. all sorts of mods out there, especially on PC, to really play the way you want to play. It got nice rain sound on the cabin. I haven't noticed it before. Nice mod from Julian F. Modding, as we recently got the 86 series, one of my favorite mods. So what's everybody think of the new DLC? What's everybody thinking? Kubota or anybody else got any other ideas of what it potentially could be? Oh, it stopped raining. Oh, this field is a little bigger than I thought it was for this thing at 10 miles an hour. We're a little over half done now by the looks of it. I think I'm going to put some winter wheat down over here when the time comes. It's about the only field I have figured out. Need some straw because I'd like to get some cows on the go, but haven't made as much progress on here as I'd like to have made. Wanted to get on here this week, but mods being in testing, that seems to take up a lot of my time, trying to make sure that goes like it's supposed to go. But we finally got them out Friday, so that means new projects on the way, in the works. Working on some productions this time. Some new productions for everybody. if everything goes well this week, might have something to show off in a day or two. Thanks, CBW. Pretty happy to finally get those out, since they've pretty much been done since the 24th of March? Yeah. I think Farmer Klein did a first look on them the 24th of March, and functionally they hadn't changed since then. I wasn't very happy with Giants on the last set of failures. I thought it was pretty silly because there wasn't really anything to fix, but oh well, we finally got them out. Hit 500, half a million downloads on the Mod Hub. Pretty excited about that. Never thought that would happen, so gonna try and truck towards a million. I hit a million, I might stop modding and play the game. I doubt that'll happen, but yeah, they kind of nitpick certain things that don't really need to be nitpicked, and then they will let some stuff go that they probably should nitpick a little more, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? If you want to get something out on console, you gotta go through the process, and most of the time it's, you know, you just fix or tweak whatever they want you to fix and tweak and move on with life. When you got the shorter wait periods that we're down to now, it's not so bad. To wait 4, 5, 6 days is not so bad for picky stuff because you're going to see it back in testing pretty soon. But when they nitpick and it's a 15-day wait period like I had on these, that's where it's a bit more deflating because you kind of put some hard work in it and you want to get it out, and you have people do early first looks on them because you think they should pass relatively quickly, and then you fail something silly, and then you wait another 15 days. By the time those 15 days are up, I've forgotten most of how the mod even works. Or if I forgot something, it's not very fresh in your memory after 15 days. Mostly just gives all the modders something to complain about. It's really not that bad dealing with them. They've been pretty easy to work with for the most part. I haven't had any real issues. They had a little complaint on a small tank. So they had a complaint about this one, that it doesn't fit in the back of the base game pickups, to which I had to respond and tell them it's not meant for the base game pickups because of how they do their attacher joint anyway. It's got the wrong attacher joint, and it would, because they got their raised hitch, it was just never going to fit, and I had to explain that to them. But they didn't try to argue with me after I explained it to them, so it's not so bad. They do listen. Morning, Jake. How you doing? Good to see you in here. Just getting some lime worked into the fields here. I'm doing pretty good this morning, Jake. Got a little bit of a rough start, but I'm doing all right now. Might actually get some things accomplished today after I get the stream done. Get out, get the yard mowed, get some things cleaned up around the house. And then get thumbnail and everything done for the convoy tomorrow. And if I get all that done, I may dabble with the new project some more. I think that's my plan for the day, unless my better half has something else planned for me, and then she will tell me what I'm going to get done today. But from what I heard, you want to stay away from Rabid Rob's laundry today. He's supposed to be airing out his dirty laundry. Says he does that every other Sunday. Seems a little strange to me, but Rob is a little strange, so... Oh, yeah, that's probably not the worst of it either. I think I should have been using this tractor in manual transmission. But it's getting the job done, so... About finished up with the field, and then I think we're going to sleep through to the next day. And hopefully my cornfield's ready to harvest, and if it's not, I have no clue what we're going to do. Thanks for stopping in, CBW. It's great to have you this morning. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day as well. Maybe we'll get the chat games going for you. So we do have the high song for everybody to do. And I need to rewrite the scripts for them a little bit. Hydra's been helping me out on those, getting those rewrote. I just don't seem to have time to actually stick it in the computer. I wanted to have duels turned on for today, and I seem to have not gotten that done. Need more hours in some of my days. Sure, a lot of people can say the same thing, though. Oh, has it been officially released, Darren? Hopefully I can find some time to check that out today. I've been excited for that one. Looks really good. Anytime there's a map with a secret moonshine still, I think one should be a little excited about it. So if you guys want to check that out, new map from Nitro Dad, I would definitely suggest everybody go take a peek at that map if they can. I think it's going to be a good one. But everything Nitro Dad does is top quality. Hopefully I can find some time to play on it. Hopefully somebody will want to put it on a server where I can find some time to get on it and play once in a while. That would be ideal. I believe it is a 4X map centered around kind of upstate New York, I believe, if I'm thinking correctly. No, it's got, I think, four nice different farmyards, so should be a good one for multiplayer. For those of us in the PC world, anyway. Oh yeah, randomly decides to shift and take off in the middle of the field. Probably a little under-tractored for this, but the old 86 series still gets the job done. The water in 22 is so much better. It's a reflection of the sun coming off of it. Reflection altogether. Much nicer. Oh, we weren't talking too much smack about you. We was just talking about you airing out your dirty laundry. Just said you might want to stay away from me today, since you got your dirty laundry out in the air. I think one rabid person is enough. We don't need a whole bunch of rabid people running around. You working on the production there, Darren? I think people are gonna be excited about that. Yeah, that was really a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it. That's why you have other people you work with, though. And I'm excited for the second facility that product's going to go to. I think I'm just as excited for that as that one. That field is done. It didn't take too long. Not too bad. Oh, I took some Kiers, Goggle Pop. Mr. Williams, welcome in. Not a bucket, just a couple. It didn't require a bucket. Wasn't that bad. Byron, yeah, you told me last week and I forgot. But I remember you told me. Not sure if that counts for anything, but I'm pretty terrible with names. Not sure if that thing gets clean. Does not appear to. Oh well. It's an implement, it can stay dirty. I think we're going to jump the next day and hopefully, maybe, that cornfield will be ready to go. Yeah, Rob, this tractor is one of my favorites. It could use a little more horsepower, but at least on PC we can tweak things to make it work, so...
From there, decide whether to keep it or cancel it with just a tap in the app. To find out more about Truebill, go to truebill.com/Spotify or download the Truebill app from the Apple App or Google Play stores. Truebill.
See what we can do the next day.
You love listening to your favorite artists, and we love listening to you. So let's talk. Click now to take part in our short survey, and you could win a month of gloriously uninterrupted music with Spotify Premium.
Not harvest corn. That's what we're not going to do.
Ad-free. Sound good? Then all you need to do is hit the banner now for your chance to win.
Yeah, let's just jump forward another day, shall we? This is my doormat the Giants don't want. You know, because I thought that was pretty neat, but they don't think it's as neat as I do, apparently. Loads of stuff ready to harvest now. A little dark. Advance time a little bit, get the light back up. Not sure if this head's going to be too big for this combine or not. I didn't try it. What do you want me to unfold? Oh yeah, works perfectly fine. Works perfectly fine. I thought it might be a little too big. Ain't gonna yield very well with precision farming on and just starting it, but we'll improve things in the future. Well, if it's not Mr. Farmer Klein, how you doing this morning? Good to have you in here. I feel like you should be doing a map tour or something. Or have you got all caught up on the map tours? Aw, he's too fast. Too fast with the map tours. This thing has a disconcerting lack of brakes. In case you guys haven't used it, it doesn't appear to have much for brakes. So hopefully, there's not a steep drop-off into the river somewhere on this field, because I haven't been on it before. Not sure I took the best direction to tackle it either. Maybe I should have went the other way. Oh well. Knock out this bit to my left. That's set up and working. Oh, it won't take that long. Ain't like I got anything else to do anyway. Oh, no brakes. It's just a little baby field. Shouldn't take too long. And we're eating through it at 7 miles an hour. Won't take too long at all. The extra mile an hour makes a difference. Don't quite understand headland management all entirely together yet, but works well enough. There's enough on Middlesburg to keep you satisfied for a little bit. I'm going to try and check it out this afternoon after I get done doing the yard work and whatnot around here. So far, looks like a good one. This cliff makes me nervous. Get that edge cleaned up. Oh, I can't wait any longer to cut mine. It's probably close to a foot tall in places. I waited too dang long. I probably should have done it last week, but oh well. I don't particularly like mowing the lawn, so I wait as long as I can, and then I stop pretty early. Since I'm allergic to anything green, I try not to do it anymore than I have to. I'm sure I'll need most of the afternoon to recover from a sneezing spell I'll have. Yeah, pretty much. Wait till it gets tall, seeds out, starts to pollinate, then go do it. Makes the most sense to me. I have worn a mask for mowing the lawn. Actually, on the farm, wheat harvest was the worst. Wheat dust, incredibly allergic to. Always wore a dust mask around wheat dust. Corn's not so bad. Makes me break out an itch, though. Getting some real odd yield numbers off this field. How did it go? Well, I wonder if there's soil difference there. See, it's just a baby field. It won't take too long to do at all. Could move that truck over here so I didn't have to run over there to empty, but that seems like too much work. Oh yeah, I'm sure the dust, all the dust, I think it adds up over the years. Hay dust, corn dust, all that stuff. You work in the stuff long enough, I mean, you go home and you hack up black stuff, so I'm sure your lungs look the same way inside. It can't be healthy. But hopefully people learn. Start to take some of those precautions like wearing a mask. Everybody hates doing it, but if you're going to be in the dirt and the dust, it's not a bad idea to put one on every once in a while. You'll thank yourself in the long run. Don't think I'm quite gonna make it back to the other end. And like some other people, I don't need a mod to stop me. And I didn't drive halfway through the field full. I think we'll knock out one more load before we call it the end of the stream. See how close that puts me to the end. We might finish the field. We'll see how far the next one gets us. Things sure don't unload too fast. I should probably, at some point, actually give Giants my information so they can send me any plaques. I haven't signed up for the rewards actually yet. I mean, they tally your total up for you, but haven't put in my information for them to actually send me anything. I probably should do that. I want my console mod release plaque. more, probably more than I want the million one. And I have to thank you and Darren for making it possible, because some of the mods don't happen without some help. So, and your community made that help possible. Matters of fact, I think Darren's working on more stuff this morning. Told me he was going to go after some coffee and get to work, and I haven't seen him pop his head in here since, so he must be busy. So we can't kick that up another mile an hour. I wonder if that setting's not in kilometers instead of mph. Hey Phil, good to see you. How you doing this morning? Oh, I think that's people that just aren't around you in your community. They don't know what it's all about. Don't know all the loads of information that is shared in the Discord. And maybe some people don't like the honest and informative. Too honest for them. So, I guess if that's what they think, they should probably spend a little more time and get to know what you're about. That would be my recommendation for them. Too many buttons. Hey, Faber, how's it going? Good to see ya. How you doing this morning? Ah, how soon till you go live? I'm good this morning. Oh yeah, on those big fields and multiplayer like that, vehicle speed sync would have been super handy on them beet harvests and whatnot. Well, I should be done before then, Faber, so I shouldn't be stealing any views from you. I don't look like I got 25 minutes left here. A couple more passes and I'll have this wrapped up, and then we're gonna call it. But shouldn't take too long. Somebody thought it was gonna take all day, but this field ain't too big. Sure does have a heck of a view off of it up here, though. Definitely want to check out Nitrodad's new map, though. We'll be doing that sometime this afternoon, because I want to see what it looks like. I haven't seen a whole lot, I've seen a little bit. That land's getting too big, I'll just finish this spot up here. You think it's a little heavy, a little unfriendly? Frames are a little down up here in the farmyard, but a lot of mods up here that I'm sure aren't helping it. It's worse looking away from the farmyard. I don't know how that could be. Well, according to mine, it's junk right now, but it looks alright on the stream. '40's not great, but it looks okay on phone anyway. What do you got for a GPU, Faber? Well, you got 4 times the size, so I'm sure 50,000 trees is probably not that far out of reach. Yeah, I think FS22 is starting to push 1060 pretty good. But GPU prices have finally come back down to where they're roughly supposed to be. You think it was Nvidia, or you think it's the other way? Oh, new PC. What you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting? I think maybe the last update did hurt it performance-wise a little bit. I don't know if I noticed it at the time, but now that you say that, just a touch. I don't have any, I really don't have any issues though. I got it cranked up pretty high. I could turn things down and hardly be noticeable. Ooh, an i9 with a 3070. That should be perfect. That'll do 1440 for sure. High, and 60 frames. 4K might be pushing it depending on the map. But certainly we'll do 1440. That should be a sweet setup at least till the next game comes out. At least. This stream should be in 1440. I don't know if it is. Should be. My internet can't upload 4K anyway, so 1440 is good enough. Yeah, I think 1440 is high enough. Especially if you're watching on mobile, which I think most people do. I don't know if you can tell much difference between 1440 and 4K. $14.40 should be plenty fine. And on that note, I think I am going to call it a stream. I appreciate everybody that came out and watched. We did hit 100 subscribers today, so that's exciting. We will see everybody tomorrow night on Monday Night ATS Convoy with Farmer Klein and the gang. And if you guys aren't doing anything, go check out Faber Farming here in just a couple minutes. So once again, just like to thank everybody for stopping in and try and keep it shiny side up.
Can make all the difference. The difference between an agent and a realtor is real.